If you would share that with us, tell us who you represent, and please give us your testimony.
All right, my name is Marianne Hartman, and I am from El Paso County, and I'm going to tell you today about my experience with DHS. On May the 8th, 2007, I informed DHS El Paso County about abuse that was going on in a neighbor's house. And I told them that I had evidence to give to them. I was met with skepticism and disrespect. They did not want my evidence, and I was referred to as Miss Anonymous because I did not want to give them my name, or I did not want to personally deliver my evidence to them, because I feared what Jules Cuneo would do to my family if she found out that I was the one who reported the abuse. DHS did not believe me. I kept telling them she's going to kill the little girl. She will kill her. And they still did not believe me. So I kept in touch with them for a few days, and I can't remember how many days that was now, because I was in total disbelief of what was going on, that I was trying to save a little girl, and they wouldn't believe me. So finally, a DHS employee told me, I believe you, and I will take your evidence if you personally deliver it to DHS. And I agreed to this, so as long as I could remain anonymous. I went into the building where DHS was, and there was a room full of people. And that's because another state agency shared a waiting room with them. And I believe that to be unemployment. And I walked to the far wall, and I called DHS, and I stood there and waited for somebody to come and get me. And I looked around the room, and I wondered, has my anonymity been compromised today? And I think it might have been. I went into a room with the DHS employee, and I told her that I was hearing through a baby monitor what was going on in the neighbor's home. And I told her that in the beginning, I thought the abuse was psychological. However, toward the time that I was there, I realized that it was more than psychological, that it was also physical abuse. And I told her that I believed that Jules Cuneo would kill this child. I left there that day expecting that child to be removed from my house immediately. It did not happen. So I called DHS again, and I said, look, I hear Jules Cuneo canceling appointments that this little girl has with various people, and she's lying to them, and she's telling them that the little girl has the croup, and that the little girl was so sick that she wouldn't eat the night before. However, I heard Jules Cuneo deny food to that child. I also asked them, is there anything else I can do to help expedite this? And I was told, no, we have somebody looking into it. So I waited for that child to be removed from that house, and it never happened. 5 months later, Alize Vick is dead. I failed to save Alize Vick. And that's why I'm here today to support the Ombudsman bill. The DHS employee who took my phone call on May the 8th, 2007, had a preconceived idea about what my character as a reporter of abuse was, even though I did not tell her who I was and I did not give her my name. That's why I believe that I believe that preconceived ideas and attitudes can run through an institution like a virus. The DHS employee who took my phone call on May the 8th, 2007, I'm sorry, I'm confused. I forgot what I said.
You're doing just fine.
Okay. I wish that I had another place that I could have taken my concerns to and still have remained anonymous. I did not. And that is why I support the Ombudsman bill in hopes that another child like Alize Vick does not have to go through what Alize went through. I'm asking you today to please remember Alize Vick and think about how she could possibly still be alive had I had somewhere else to go with my concerns. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming forward for your testimony today. Members, are there questions for Ms. Hartman? Senator Carroll?
Madam Chair, maybe a little bit more of a comment. I just want to thank you for coming forward. I'm not sure everybody knows what to do, and definitely having another place to go, I think, is sort of the point of why we are getting an ombudsman office. But I just want to thank you for taking those extra steps.
See, Senator Noel?
Madam Chair, I just wanted to also acknowledge the courage that it takes not only to report, but to be here in public. And this is the first time that she's come out in public, and I so appreciate it.
Thank you for your testimony, and do go ahead and sign up on the witness.